Desert Roads by Atum Beckett.
Our road trip is always something special. Picking up Eddie marked the beginning of the annual adventure. He didn't look himself as he walked out of his house. A hoodie pulled tight and tinted glasses were not usual Eddie. "I'm sick," he replied in a hoarse voice, avoiding eye contact. "I'll just sleep on the way there." He threw his usual suitcase in the trunk, but along with that was a much larger duffel bag that looked strangely heavy. Weird, but oh well. We were finally en route. Destination, Vegas. 3 hours into the drive, we finally hit the desert road. Eddie was uncharacteristically untalkative, and his face was as pale as a sheet. But when I asked if he was feeling all right, he responded with nothing more than a dismissive shrug. I was expecting a long-winded tangent about feeling fine, so I assumed he really was quite ill. The first real sign of something odd was when I heard the noise. It wasn't much, but after driving for 5 hours on an empty desert road, any sound sticks out. It was just a small bump from the back of the car, nothing too weird. What really chilled me was what followed. I swear I heard a whisper of the word help come from the back. Eddie denied he heard anything and went back to sleep, but I could almost sense he was faking the slumber. Finally pulling into a gas station, he stirred a bit and rubbed his face. To both our surprise, his hands came back with blood on them. He mumbled something about a nosebleed and ran to the bathroom. I tried not to think too much about it, but as I stood pumping gas in the muggy night air, something caught my attention. The same bump that I heard earlier came distinctly from my own car's trunk. A mix of fear and intrigue got the best of me, and I slowly pried open the hatch. My heart skipped a beat when I saw the duffel bag move. It looked like he wasn't coming out of the bathroom anytime soon, and my curiosity was killing me, so I had a look inside. A wretched stench hit me as I unzipped the long bag, but the inside contents were more nauseating than any odor. Looking back at me was Eddie, missing the entirety of his skin from his neck upwards. With what sounded like his last breath, he warned me with one word: "Run."
This has been Desert Roads by Atum Beckett. You can find a link to the full story and Autumn's Instagram account, Started from the Autumn, in the description box below. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to subscribe for more. And if you have an original short story you would like us to consider reading, send it to thefleetingword@gmail.com.